Welcome to our channel. Let's unlock your knowledge with Tally Unlock.
Alright, so now let's create the company. So open Tally. So when you start Tally, this is the default screen which will appear, which is referred as Gateway of Tally. So you can see that there are few options available over here. So there are options like select company, login as remote user, create company, backup, restore and quit. So to create a company, we need to select the option create company. To navigate across the menus, you can use the direction keys on your keyboard and press enter. Or you can double click on an option to select it. You can also press the highlighted bold letters on your keyboard, which are shortcut keys for each option. For example, if I press the letter C, then it will take me to company creation screen. Alright, now let's proceed to create the company. I will select the option create company and press enter. So this is the company creation screen which will appear. You can see that the name of the screen is on the top left corner of your screen. Here you need to provide some information about your business, like the name of the business, its address and its phone number and so on. So let me quickly show you how to enter all those details. By default, the cursor will be highlighted against the name field. But there is a field called directory which is before the name field. To highlight that field, you need to press the backspace key. So the directory field will specify the location where your data will be stored. So in case if you wish to change the default location, then you can specify the path on your hard drive where your data will be stored. Suppose if I want to store all my data in D drive, then I will specify the location as follows. So after specifying the location, I need to press the enter key. Pressing the enter key will advance the cursor to the next field. So if I press the backspace key, the cursor will go back to the previous field, and if I press the enter key, the cursor will move to the next field. In the name field, you need to specify the name of your company. Press enter. The cursor will move to the mailing name field. In the mailing name field, you need to specify the company name which will be used in postal communication. So in case if you are using a different name for postal communication, then you can specify it over here. Or you can simply use the same name as the company name. Now press the enter key and specify the address of your business. For the field country, you need to specify the name of the country. You can select the name of the country from the list on the right side. Selecting a country will configure country-specific statutory information. Let India be the name of the country, and I will specify the state as Maharashtra. You can either navigate through the list of states or simply type the name of the state and press enter. You may have noticed that I did not type the full name of the state. I just typed few letters of the word and the list got filtered by itself. So in this way you can quickly enter the information that you want. Now let me provide a PIN code and enter some contact details. Now press the enter key. The cursor will move to the field financial year begins from. In this field, you need to specify the date on which the financial year begins. In India, the financial year begins on 1st of April. Since the date is already 1st of April, we will not change it. So press enter and the cursor will move to the field books beginning from. For the field books beginning from, you need to specify the date on which you started using Tally. Suppose for the financial year 2019-2020, you started using Tally in the mid-year, say in the month of September. Then you need to specify the date as 1st of September over here. Since we are going to start using Tally from the beginning of the financial year itself, we will keep the date as 1st April 2019 over here. Press enter. The cursor will move to the field Tally Vault password. In this field, you need to provide a password to secure your company details. So once you set your password, you will need to provide it every time before accessing your company details. Tally Vault password is an optional field, so right now I am not going to enter any password information, but I am going to demonstrate its usage at the end of the course. Now press the enter key. The cursor will move to the field use security control. So this is another security feature in Tally. Suppose if there are other users who are going to use this company, then I can decide what level of information that they can access. So I can define their roles and I can define the level of access which they can have, like whether they can modify any details or whether they can just enter any new details or not. All these things will be discussed at the end of the course. Press the enter key. So under base currency information fields, you can define the format of the currency to be displayed. So I am not going to change any values over here, and if I press the enter key from the last field, Tally will prompt me to save the company creation. So if I press the letter Y, the company creation would be accepted, and if I press the letter N, I would still be in the company creation screen. Alternatively, you can press Ctrl A to save the company creation.
Thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.